Hello everybody, my name is Shannon and you're watching another yarn. Today we're going to go ahead and show how to make this cute little pumpkin treat holder. This one is holding a chocolate covered cherry. This one has a Hershey's Kiss in it. Absolutely adorable, individual size, really cute, very easy to make. For this tutorial, I used a size G crochet hook, which is a 4mm. You'll need a pair of scissors, a tapestry needle of some sort, a small, very, very small amount of green or brown, whatever you want your stem color to be, and then some orange. This one's a bright golden color, that's what this one is, and this is more of an orange. Whatever your choice is, there you go. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started on making this very simple, easy project. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make a slip knot. Now a lot of people do a magic ring, and what I do for that is I'll wrap it around like that, and you see how I've got it wrapped around twice right there? I'll do that and then pull that through. And I'll use that as my magic ring. And it's a little bit tighter. You can do it however you choose to. I'm gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Now I'm gonna put 11 more, but I'll have 12 total because that chain 3 counts as 1 double crochet. So I'm doing 11 more double crochet. So that counts as 2, the chain and then the double, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, there goes my yarn. Knew that was gonna happen. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, there's your bottom round right there. I'm going to join at the top of that chain 3 right here with a slip stitch. 12 double crochets all the way around. Pull that a little bit tighter. There you go. So for round 2, very simplistic, chain 3 counts as that first double crochet, and the next stitch I'm going to put 2 double crochets. 1, 2. I'm going to repeat all the way around like that. The next one is 1, and then 2, all the way around. 1 and 2. Need more yarn. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Moving right along. This pumpkin is pretty close to half done for the pumpkin portion. Very nice. All right. So we're going to slip stitch at the top right here, the top of that chain 3. There you go. So that is our increase row for our pumpkin. You can see it's already taking shape. It's a nice bowl shape. Round 3, chain 3. And now we're going to do a decrease where we did an increase on the last round. Double crochet decrease. So putting that in, pull up, wrap around, pull through 2, leave those on the hook, wrap around, go into the next stitch, pull up, wrap around, go through 2, wrap around, go through the last 3. So now we did a double crochet decrease. Double crochet, and now do a decrease. And we're going to do that all the way around. Double crochet, decrease. I'll go a little slower, see that? For the decrease. There we go. Good. So the next round, we're going to go ahead and put the top of the pumpkin on. This round right here completes our pumpkin, and this is what's going to be able to hold our treats. Any of those, like the chocolate covered cherry type or truffle type, Godiva I think has some that are really nice, circular shape, mints, things along that line. Wonderful. All right, so we're going to go ahead and attach this up here. Okay, well, our pumpkin is complete. So what I like to do, because why would I want to sew things on? I like the no-sew version. So the no-sew version of trying to get that top of the pumpkin on, you can see how we've got this. See? I could easily snip my yarn here and then make a top and then sew that on, but that's not what we're gonna do. I'm gonna chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna slip stitch back at the base of that. Right there. Okay. So you've got that loop, right? That little hanging loop kind of a thing. I'm going to take that yarn, my working yarn, and go behind that loop. All right. Oh, I got my needle stuck. There you go. You see how we've got this? So the loop is down at the bottom, and our working yarn went behind that loop. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do half double crochets in that third chain. So in that third chain, I'm going to put 10 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and then I'm going to just slip stitch again at that base right here. And that is our pumpkin. That's it. So the reason I did the half double crochet on there is when I did the double crochet, we're done. That's it. When I did the double crochet, it made too large of a topper for the pumpkin. So I didn't want to do it that way. So half double crochet works just fine, and then we'll have to sew in that end. There you go. That's our cute little pumpkin that will easily hold Hershey's Kiss or the chocolate covered cherry. Now for the stem, we have our green yarn or whatever color yarn you want to use for your stem. And I'm just going to go ahead and chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to slip stitch in the second chain from the hook and each chain down. 1, 2, 3. And if you think that's too long, then chain 3 and then slip stitch down 2. There you go. That's it. I'm going to snip that. That is our stem. That's it. Now for the assembly. So on the stem, when you're putting it on, I do use this. You can also use a crochet hook to pull it through. So I'm going like this, grabbing some of the stitch right here. You see that? Going through and just pulling that. I just want it through. I just want both the ends through. So you can use the needle, you can use your crochet hook if you have a small enough crochet hook that you can do that. Either way works. Going like this, same thing. And going on the other side of that opening. There we go. There. And I just tie a knot. So you can tie a knot and just leave it like that with a good knot. If you don't want to leave it like that and then snip it, what you can do is weave this in just a little bit in the top of that pumpkin. Choices. And like that. And that one right there is now ready to be snipped. And then I could do the same with the other side, snip those two, and it gives less appearance and bulk on the underside. This is a cute decoration thing. You can put as much work and energy into it as you want to. That's a little bit overkill to do this, but it's whatever you feel comfortable with. There you go. So I'm gonna trim those ends. Now we have our pumpkin. Weave in this last end, and that is it. Stuff that with a chocolate covered cherry or whatever else you want to put in it and hand them out. That is your pumpkin. Easy. Easy and fun. hopefully you've enjoyed this tutorial, and if you haven't already, please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe so that I know you're interested in these things, and I will go ahead and continue to put on fun crafts, interesting things. This is a pattern that I did in my childhood, and I've made quite a few of these. I sold them, I gave them away as gifts. I did all sorts of other things. These are good party favors if you've got somebody coming over. You've got kids coming over, adults coming over, put the chocolate covered cherry in there. There you go. And you have made a treat container. So there. All right, everybody. You have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye.